Welcome everyone. Today we're going to explore how you can build resilience through developing a growth mindset. In times of stress, setbacks or failures, resilience is what keeps you moving forward. Our aim is to understand the connection between resilience and a growth mindset. Learn strategies to cultivate resilience in difficult situations. Explore how embracing a growth mindset strengthens our ability to adapt and recover. Let's begin by breaking down what resilience is and why it's essential to personal and academic success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges, adapt to adversity, and keep going when things get tough. It doesn't mean avoiding difficulties. Rather, it's the strength to face them head-on and grow stronger in the process. Resilience and a growth mindset are closely related because both are about embracing challenges, learning from setbacks, and viewing obstacles as opportunities to grow. If you see failure or hardship as the end, your resilience suffers. But if you view it as a part of the journey to improvement, you become more resilient over time. A growth mindset, by definition, is the belief that abilities can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning. When you adopt this mindset, resilience naturally flows. Why? Because you don't see failure or setbacks as permanent. Instead, you see them as chances to improve and learn new ways of approaching challenges. Imagine a tree during a strong storm. Some trees are rigid and break under the pressure of the wind, while others bend and sway, absorbing the storm's force. The resilient tree doesn't fight the wind, it moves with it. And when the storm passes, it's still standing even stronger than before. The moral of this analogy is that resilience is about flexibility and endurance. Just like the tree, when we adopt a growth mindset, we bend with challenges rather than breaking under them. Resilience doesn't mean you're unshaken by difficulties, but that you find ways to adapt and keep growing despite them. Nelson Mandela, one of the most iconic figures in modern history, spent 27 years in prison for opposing apartheid in South Africa. Many would have been crushed by such an ordeal, but Mandela used his time in prison to reflect, learn, and strengthen his resolve. After his release, he not only helped dismantle apartheid, but also promoted forgiveness and reconciliation in a deep, divided nation. The moral of Mandela's story is that resilience is not just about surviving hardship, it's about growing from it. He doesn't let his imprisonment define him or his future. Instead, he used that challenging period to prepare for the next chapter of his life, which ultimately changed the course of history. When you face a difficult situation, instead of feeling defeated, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Reframing challenges in this way helps you see the value in setbacks rather than viewing them as purely negative events. Resilience isn't built overnight. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to keep trying even when the results aren't immediate. Each time you push through a challenge, your resilience grows a little stronger. Resilience isn't about going through it alone. Sometimes the strength to bounce back comes from those around you. Seeking advice, encouragement, or simply a listening ear can help you regain your perspective and stay on track. Think of resilience like building muscle. When you work out, your muscles experience stress, and that stress leads to growth. The more you train and push yourself, the stronger your muscles become. Similarly, Resilience grows each time you face a challenge and find a way to keep going. It's the repetition of handling difficult situations that makes you stronger in the long run. The moral here is that resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you develop through experience, practice, and persistence. Each challenge you face adds to your mental strength, just like lifting weights adds to your physical strength. Now here's an assignment for you. Over the next week, think of a challenge or obstacle you're currently facing. Write a reflection on how you can apply a growth mindset to this situation to build resilience. Consider what lessons you can take away from it and how the experience might help you grow stronger in the future. To sum up, building resilience through a growth mindset is a powerful way to navigate life's inevitable challenges. When you adopt the belief that you can grow from a setback, you can not only become more resilient, but also open yourself up to new opportunities for personal development. So the next time you encounter a storm in your life, remember that, like the tree or Mandela, you have the strength to bend, adapt, and come out stronger on the other side.